That's the only reason why people start to give back that way.
Pain in the ass back then.
Us too. Yeah. Watch our show.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what we're known for.
I helped a lot of young chefs become better chefs.
Right.
Wow. And having their own restaurants, or they still call me. Hey, what's up? What should I do? Fire the guy,
Well, sometimes that is the answer.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately,
how much should I pay him? Well, how much is he worth to you? I give him a straight up answer.
Wow, that's crazy. I've never heard it that way.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, there's like a close friend of mine. He has 2 restaurants in Modesto.
Okay.
He just opened a big one, and it's like no one expected.
Yeah.
His rent was like $10,000 a month.
Wow.
That's no joke.
Wow.
Yeah. Another chef friend, he's works in San Francisco. Pretty popular restaurant too. And another chef friend in Hawaii.
Are they all in the same boat right now? Everybody's struggling that way?
Yeah, we're all same boat.
Well, give us their names. We'll go and visit.
Yeah.
One's in Hawaii.
That's okay. Yeah. We can go to Hawaii. I can go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
One's in Modesto.
Yeah. Who's the guy in San Francisco? Did he have to close shop or?
No, they're still operating, but not so
right.
So strongly. Carl Fronda. He's from Vallejo. He's out there. Another chef friend, Albert Rivera from
well, have him
Berkeley.
reach out to me.
We will.
We're trying to do this, folks, for everybody and anybody who feels that maybe getting exposure can help their situation. And we don't really, we're not staying strictly to restaurants. We're doing little shops and things like that. But the reason why I got a hold of you, or why we fell in here, is that last week...
We got an order coming soon.
Because we ordered food. But our good friend Mel Orpilia had put a little a note on his Facebook about a pop-up food truck. And, me, since Mel's a nice guy, I thought, okay, well, if he's supporting it, let's go check it out. So we went and ate, and it turned out I knew the people that were in there. And they were telling me that they were having difficulties because of the COVID and their food truck, and they really can't just park their truck anywhere.
Yeah,
they have to get all kinds of laws and permits and whatever else. So they're out in the boonies in Benicia.
That's who are they? They come there twice a week, I think.
Yeah.
They just started it too.
Yep. And then boom, this thing hits, and so.
So you're really in touch with your community.
I try to be. Yeah, I try to be.
That's awesome.
That's
but like
awesome.
I said,
Yeah,
because
not
of
everyone
that,
does that.
we said, and I said, hey Mel, do you know anybody?
Right.
Because this is something we want to do.
Right.
And this first name he came up with, I was like, shit. Cool. So you owe him lunch.
I owe him a lot.
Mel, you hear that?
He was our very first customer.
Wow.
He sat right there, table 4.
When you guys opened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And
we didn't advertise nothing. We just opened.
Really,
the
you
door.
just opened it.
Yeah.
He just happened to be passing by.
He heard about we always pass by, curious maybe, and next thing you know, when we open the door,
he is such a good man for the community.
Yes.
He's very community driven. I mean,
all the way,
he does.
all the way. He's so knowledgeable about the history of the
Dude, he wrote a book in Vallejo.
I know.
About Vallejo.
But he knows more than that back.
He does. Yeah. If you listen to our show and he was talking, like, dude, that guy, he reminds me of like a history teacher.
Well of information.
Filipinos were the first one that landed on a rock, in New Orleans, I think. Or Louisiana, yeah. But wow, I kind of like, wow, let me listen to this guy more.
Yeah,
he was more in depth.
Very knowledgeable. He's full of surprises.
Yeah, we could do a few segments on him alone.
When you look at him, he's so unassuming. You would never know he's a master, an instructor, and all the stuff that he does.
All the tattoos he has.
It's all right here.
Yeah. Do you see when we got him to take off his shirt?
No, I missed that. I had to come to work.
Watch that episode. It's pretty funny. But he was so super chill, super nice guy. Nothing really bothered
his wife, good people. Yeah. He lives like maybe 2 blocks away from me.
Wow. Yeah, he does. We were there actually.
Oh, his man cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're still warm.
Oh, you gotta get them. You gotta get them while they're hot. You know.
Dude. I was like trying to sneak it in while we were talking. Like, fuck it.
Get him to talk more. Talk more. Talk more.
Well, hey, you know, we're open. We do takeouts. We do deliver.
What are your hours?
Yeah.
Well, Wednesday to Sunday.
Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah, from 9 to 3.
9 to 3.
But when we were full swing, we were open 6 days, 8 a.m.
Wow.
And we would get
Filipino breakfast, of course.
Yeah, we would get the graveyard
Coming off.
Yeah.
coming out. The Filipinos, the nursing homes, you know.
A lot of your customers Filipinos?
Yes, from 18 to 64, 65, you know.
Yeah.
But Sunday is the worst because after church, they come rush in, the old timer Filipinos,
Lines outside.
Yeah, they say, they go to my daughter, she's all stressed, oh my God, there's so many people coming. And these Filipinos, they can't wait sometimes,
No, not at all.
They're hungry.
They come up to me, what's wrong with that table? It's empty.
Yeah, it's empty, huh? Well, even with the accent.
But they're very persistent about sitting there.
Right.
Wow.
That's so funny.
And,
Did you ever notice when the Filipinos, when they go to eat, they got to linger there for like at least half hour?
Afterwards.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, get out. I need that table.
Oh yeah, especially when you have a party.
Oh.
Get them out of here. I gotta turn it.
Yeah, you got to turn that
That's
table.
a $50 table, $50 seat. You
Yeah.
gotta get out. After 45 minutes,
Yeah.
they should be out. But it's good though. It's good that they stayed. We live it. It gets full. Play the music louder. They linger. They stayed.
That's funny.
okay. I'd rather have the restaurant full than half empty.
Yeah. No, that's cool though. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's a typical Filipino thing though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you gotta understand that.
Oh, I know that.
They never just eat and run. They
No.
gotta sit there and
They'll come late and eat, not run.
No, yeah. It's the old chismis the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you hear about
You know
so-and-so?
your uncle, he said. Yeah.
Did you know she's pregnant?
Yeah. She's not even married.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But you have to get married now because
that
boy he ran away.
Boy, he's such a bad boy. Yeah, dude. I was always at the other end of that part of the conversation. I was that boy.
He was the
You were
boy.
that boy with a members only jacket.
And his
Cutting Mission High School.
Oh yeah, dude.
But,
I don't. Dude,
you probably cut PE a lot because you don't want to change, huh?
dude, I was in ROTC because I didn't want to have to change.
Oh, wow. Okay, ROTC. Yeah. I think 1 year Wilson took the trophy, huh?
Ah, shut up.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
91st. I remember.
91st.
Yeah.
Civic Center.
Civic Center.
That was the shit, right?
Dude, I was the platoon leader, right? And I had to do the whole march the guys around.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot a thing. So half the crew went down with the other down. I'm like, oh man. Oh my god, we were gonna share. Oh my goodness.
That's okay. We still.
Right, you guys can eat. You guys can share. You guys use your hands, like kamut, yeah.
Okay.
You guys need fresh plates?
No, we're
Fresh
gonna.
silverware?
No,
I'll
we're.
eat the chocolate.
This is
Folks, if this stuff looks good, oh my god.
Tocino.
You say you make your own? Oh, dude, for real?
It's gonna,
Yeah.
it might fall
Oh
off.
no, don't worry. Don't worry. When I edit, I'm gonna zoom into that.
Yeah.
And then, here's the other. This is the longanisa meal.
I didn't even wait. I'm just ripped into
Just
it.
get into
Sorry,
it, yeah.
there's this. I'll show
yeah.
afterwards.
Now, what kind of rice is this?
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
Yeah. Garlic fried rice. Simple.
Okay.
Simple, And the reason why I cook this type of food because it's hard for the elderly to cook this for their grandkids or their children now. And that's why I made.
All right, so, folks, the food looks presentation. It's awesome.
Beautiful.
I used to go to restaurants where they just kind of throw the food on the plate.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, you almost don't want to eat it, but I'm gonna. I love that. Is that part of what you learned from when you're cooking? Because A lot of places, if they do presentation wrong, it
You
derails
redo
it.
it. You gotta redo it.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't.
Or throw it away.
Yeah, right. It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
so.
Especially the French Brigade, how we were taught back then.
Now, what's French Brigade?
Where you have line cooks, where you have your chefs there, you have the baker there,
Okay.
or the pastry in the back.
And
They're all
here I'm
working
thinking it was a
different-
military
Different departments, yeah, military.
Right.
Different departments, and you have the chef calling orders and orchestrating everything in the kitchen.
Right.
And he has his little junior chefs behind him.
Saucier and then
All that.
sous chef and
All that.
everybody's just in their own little section.
Well, you know, I didn't start cooking this
Tocino.
maybe when I was at Bada B restaurant, Walnut Creek. You know, my chef.
Oh, folks, hold on.
Yeah? No?
Pork chop as tocino.
Yeah.
What a genius idea,
Well,
dude.
We pound them out, you know, make them thinner.
Dude,
That's
this
thin?
is not thin. Holy crap! It must have been pretty fat when you started.
Yeah.
Slice me
these
something.
are-
Yeah,
these
it
are
starts out like
pretty
about
fat.
that big.
Dude, this is it's tender. How'd you do that with pork chop?
Well, you
Hey,
gotta
no.
have a good product, right?
Dude,
Wow, he does not skim.
is there a bunch of pigs in the back?
At home. At home, you know, with the goat.
The goat?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
So, yeah,
taste how
you
tender
go
it is.
on and pick it up.
Oh my god. Doesn't even taste like right?
So tender.
Right. Dude, the sauce on this is incredible. My wife's gonna be pissed at me.
I'm not big on the fatty part, but this is delicious.
No, dude, Filipinos, they love the fatty part.
You got the crew coming in now.
Oh,
Oh wow, this is awesome. So he's got a motorcycle crew coming out there, getting ready to order food. This is
So that's what you hear in the background, and they're
so is this a normal thing?
They do like once a month run. I'm not sure which group is this, but I'm not sure. But
oh, they're circling.
It's okay, I have my sticks in the car if we need help.
I'm too busy eating. You can go down and handle that.
perfect timing, you know. You got people coming in.
So this is, I mean, the flavoring on this is incredible.
Yeah, it's done here. It's all
I've
done
never
here.
had it this way. And I love pork chops, but it doesn't taste like a pork chop for some reason.
It tastes like tocino.
Tastes like tocino.
Right, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple things that we do to make it, you know, kitchen secret, right?
Yeah, don't give away your secret.
No, I don't want to know the
No.
secret because I'm.
But some of the stuff, you know,
But you folks really
what's in
gotta
it?
come here
Oh,
and
you know
taste
that part, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and you get that. It's all good.
Dude, I don't know what you did with it, but it's amazing because even the texture doesn't taste like a regular pork chop. The
No.
texture is really tocino. I mean, I know tocino's pork.
Yeah,
But
that
it's just,
flavor. All that
Yeah,
taste.
right?
That's
And
it.
usually when you get tocino,
You don't,
get
you
like
can't
little
buy that
crunchy
so like
bits.
that. So
No.
we made it here. We
Wow.
produced it here.
Well, we're coming back next week and we're going to do another segment.
Please. Do. Yeah, I mean, you know, as this beginning of the year, we're doing starting next week. Oh, it's a Pacific Savage, and
Wow.
we'll be having food around the world.
Wow.
Packages, you know, meal takeout packages.
Right.
Really?
Now- Earlier, you talked about you were doing something with the local colleges or local groups of the city.
Yeah, local school.
Well, yeah.
So explain that to us because that sounds actually. I mean, you're surely doing a lot of stuff for the community.
Well, you know, as we were starting out, you know, my cousins or my nephew's a small business owner in Benicia. Owns a only bike shop in this whole area. You know.
Right.
Oh wow.
And I said, so, and his name's Greg. Said, hey, cuz, how'd you get help around here? Well, you know, I was approached by this group, at the Vallejo School District, that they have special need adults or
Right.
that's going to transition, you know. And I said,
Being
yeah,
independent.
how's that work? Independent, yeah. I said, well, 'cause I got this one kid, you know, it was kind of rough in the beginning, but now he's wrenching on my bikes, all my high end bikes. you know.
Wow.
And then did you approach the school or did they come to you?
They called the school. We asked them, hey, you we heard about this program you guys have, and how do we get involved? How do we get involved? Okay, so you send out a counselor, come check out the place. I had to do some back check, look at what we're doing here.
Make sure you're not a pedophile.
For sure. I want to make sure if I open the door on Halloween,
Right.
And so interview, and then all of a sudden there was abundance of young student adults applying.
Wow.
I mean, I said, how many could you take? 6, 5? I said, I don't know, because I have to
Figure out fit, yeah.
Scheduling,
their skills, their ability, I don't know, so as I went through all this, we narrowed it down to 4 students, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're pretty, pretty deeply needed help,
Okay.
But there's nothing wrong physically, but it's just it's a learning process.
Oh, yeah.
And we tried it on. We tried it, like 4 hours a day. And I would feed them lunch.
Oh, okay.
Out of my pocket. But man, after they eat, they'd be sleepy. They'd be sleepy.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try one of these longanisas.
Yeah, good.
Dude, that's a really big longanisa. Did you do this special for us? Is this
No.
just the way this is?
They're all
the way it
big.
is?
They're all
Dude,
big.
because you go to other places like half the size. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Like that?
yeah, right?
Where you go point? Okay?
Yeah, I'm like,
No, these are.
Look at the inside.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
Look at
these
the
are
inside.
we don't have them sit in the steam table all day long though.
Right.
These are cooked. We
Cooked
grill them
to
off
order.
per order, so they stay plump,
Oh my god.
stay plump and juicy.
I told you. Right?
And this is a 3-day process for us.
Really?
Yeah.
3 days? How long does it take to make the...
But we got to grind them,
Uh-huh.
then marinate them, and then sit for a day and a half. Then we got to pipe them out, and then hand cure a little bit. It's a 3-day process. Even
Wow.
the casino, another 2 days.
How long does it take to make the spam?
That's a 2-day process. Yeah.
Well,
So we'll be back in 2 days?
Well, I'm making them later because usually I do all this stuff when I'm alone. It's like I could just.
The best part of the pork chop is the bone.
That's why we did it that
Do we
way.
agree?
So we did it that way.
This is amazing. Dude,
why
the
you
taste
kept
on this is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is-
I've never seen a pork chop turn into a tocino like that.
Okay, you gotta come try this, folks. I think at this point we're just gonna concentrate on eating because I don't know what else.
So back
To
to
do.
these kids,
Oh,
sorry.
Dude, the food is
There was
just
an
too good.
opening for a dishwasher. Yes. And I said, hey, you think your students are able to be? Well, no. The program was already finished.
Right.
And is there a chance you could hire one of them? I said, well, let's take a look. So I got one position open, a dishwasher station, I said, okay. Well, and then signed them up, I came on board, and that's where it really hit him, was he had to work by himself now. It was a mental challenge now. Yeah. And I said to them, hey, you got a phone, right? Take pictures, how you set up, how you the machine, how you set the station, how do you turn it on. I want to see pictures at the end of the day. And show me. So it took him a while